Hello everyone, welcome back to Nanjing, China. It is like 8:30 in the morning. I don't have work. Work is finished, so I'm just gonna head out and grab some breakfast. And I thought I would take you along with me and show you what kind of breakfast options there are here in China. To tell you the truth, my road doesn't have that many options compared to some areas, but there are still a few, so let's go check them out. So just across the street there's a brand new, well, they sell baozi and other small little like bread things, I think. I haven't never actually been to this one. This is brand new. It just opened, I think, last week. You can check it out. So they have baozi, there's steamed buns, they have these other like sticky rice ones, pretty good. They have doujiang, which is like soy milk, and they have these other bread things here. They also have these egg things and the baozi, you can see. So this one's got a better selection than the one around the block. And then in the Lawson, they also have some options here for breakfast. They also have baozi here, corn on the cob. Yeah, it's a kaisan. And they also have these things. I think there's meat inside them. Yes, these are all breakfast things. I never really order that stuff for breakfast. Yeah, let's keep going. So normally I don't eat breakfast over here because I have work like 5 kilometers away. So in the morning, my routine is I have coffee, and then I will ride my bike over to where I work, and then I'll grab food over there. 要2个牛肉饼。哦，2个吧。来了。2个嘛。2个牛肉饼。小碗吧。先吃。那不是，我在我们国家吃少。谢谢。But when the days that I don't have work, I will obviously grab food over here, or we'll cook breakfast at home. It's funny because actually in China, grabbing food outside is nearly as cheap as cooking at home. There are some really cheap options, like the baozi back there, 2 RMB. It's very, very cheap. Let's go around the block. So over here, there are a few options. Breakfast. There's a wonton place. Yeah, this place. This is the menu. Good for breakfast. 8 kwai, 10 kwai, 12 kwai. There for different sizes, and they have a bunch of other kinds of like fried rice and noodles and stuff here as well. Really cheap. I used to have wontons back over where I lived a few years ago. Like, it was a stint there where I had wontons every morning. Really good. You just have to make sure they don't put shrimp in it, like the little shrimp they put in the soup. I'm allergic to it, so I have to tell them every morning. Eventually they knew, and I didn't have to say anything. Alright, so also there's a place here with these bread things. They're decent for breakfast. These, that thing in the back there is really quite good. A bit spicy. Youtiao, a popular option in China. That's not the healthiest option for breakfast. It tastes really good. Like all that stuff, it's just not that healthy. I think over here there's another place you can grab breakfast. I'm not mistaken. So here they have dumplings, different options there. I'll take a quick look. Yeah, all dumplings. I've never actually had this one. Seems like it must be kind of new. I used to eat here all the time. I have noodles and stuff. Yeah, so over here there's not that many options. That's what I was saying. Of all the places I've lived, actually this isn't the worst. The place we lived 2 years ago, like, it was terrible for options for breakfast. I have to go into the market, so it wasn't as convenient. Because we lived on a really big road, so I'd have to walk across, like all the way to the intersection and across the road and then to the market. It's a big pain in the butt. I didn't like living over there for that reason. This place where they sell steamed buns. Pretty good. These guys know me here. I used to always get like vegetable baozi every day. I wouldn't have to say anything. Just order the same thing every time. but now I've been mixing it up. So it's pretty similar to the first place I showed you, except their menu's a lot bigger. A lot bigger. Let's see what this looks like. That's what I'm gonna get. I used to get this one all the time though. Yeah, 还有那个豆沙堡。2个豆沙。对。So it's four RMB. Very cheap.
收请八道酱2元，收请八道酱4元。
谢谢。拜拜，拜拜。All right, I will take a bite of this so you can have a look at what it's like on the inside. So it has like this red bean paste, which is definitely an acquired taste. I never really had it in America, but when I moved to Korea, it's a very popular flavor, and in China, it's a very popular flavor. I like it a lot now, actually. It tastes pretty good, and I think the best tasting baozi are like the meat ones, but I learned the hard way that eating those while you walk down the street is not a good plan because they're really oily and they drip and leak. So unless you can wash your hands like right afterward, it's not a good option to eat on the road. But this one is really good, and also the Thai baozi, the vegetable one, is really good and convenient to eat on the go. So really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.